for the love of Excadrill. It is my favorite deck played so far this year, and I like all the different variants. So there's Excadrill, just that one energy. The deck really is nice. That 120, but then the Cinccino plays really help get your deck small. A little wink. It's cutie. Gets the deck going. You have the disruption there. And you'd be amazed at how much this deck could play with 3 or less cards in it, because you can constantly shuffle in stuff again to keep it at there, keep it low enough, and then do that 11th hour tackle. Holy cow. So, especially with the help of Palpad, I still want to play 2, but I'm playing the cookie cutter generic popular list with, like, I believe 1 slight altercation, so maybe I should just do the altercation. Brock's great card with this deck since the beginning of the deck. It's a really good card. The Vitality Band is a nice touch, but you have all the bases up there. I do have 1 extra energy because I feel like that 1 extra energy is needed, just like I feel like a second Palpad is needed, but we'll see how that goes. So I just replaced one of the Great Balls with an extra energy, and that's basically the deck right here. Excadrill does a lot. Little Minccino and Little Drillbur become the 2 big focuses here. Little Cinccino for Make Do. Energy Assist can actually do something. And then you got your draw supports. But Excadrill is a powerful Pokemon. That 11th hour tackle is an amazing attack. And it is just, probably the best one-price deck out there, in my opinion. Let's see it in action. But first, what deck is next? Gee, I can't tell what deck that's going to be. Jigglypuff? Seen from above? We know a lot about Jiggles, right? Let's start out there. Crazy wins in a row. Like, I mean, so many quick, crazy, fast wins in a row. So there's a lot of play in here. Just warning you. I think I have like 4 or 5 matches. And it's just amazing how it works. And when it works, it works. Obviously, when you get those bad hands and you brick it, ooh, it sucks. But that's with every deck. No matter how, quotation skilled people think they are in this game, it's still a game of whatever it is you draw. Like every other card game. It all depends on what you draw. I feel like it's always the best thing, because you should be able to get 1 more energy. Always put on the back one, because in case that little guy gets knocked out, he can go out. And then the other one, the active, if he survives, you can still put an energy on him. I do hate seeing the hammers at a time when I don't want the hammers. We'll just sit on it for now. See what happens. Ah, the cold weather. Makes music with it. Ooh, Lieutenant Surge. What is this, that Magneton build? With the fire people? For Welder. Hey, Welder. Communication can get us into Excadrill next turn. Hopefully we get heads on the hammer. I never do. I tails more than I heads with this. So, but everyone else plays the crushing hammers, so I have to. Alright. And of course, he puts that fire thing on there, so he survives the 120 attack. Oh, I get who I needed. Yeah, of course. He survives, of course. I say go for it. Get another one. Or that. Get more draws. See, I got what I need anyway. It would have been nice, though. Because I'm like, I'd keep that catcher for, that. Of course. Let's just keep digging through. No third mallet. But we're really going through the deck here, so we're really going through there for Excadrill to start going off. Come on, little Cinccino, let's make do. Oh, well. Since I can't knock it out, screw it. Yeah, I can always get them back. I already have 2 Cinccinos in play, so just screw it. Just start going right now, and then next turn, knock it out. At least that's the plan. Good. I couldn't get it. You shouldn't get it either. Oh, and he's out. That's when you love to see it. You just in case. How many times at the plate? Get another one of you. Because we're going to need you. And we're good. Boosh. Alright, he's gone. We're halfway there. Whoa. Living on a prayer. Oh yeah, I'm like, you better get another Pokemon. Oh. I'm sure they have another Pokemon. Unfortunately. Oh no. Oh, I do have another extra. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, look at how awesome that was. We went through it, and we would have had 3 or under next turn, I'm sure. Would have gone down to 6, 4, get something else for draw. I'm sure we could have pulled it off. And we would have knocked out that guy for sure. Or we could have gotten another, but I don't know if I discarded that or not. Let's do another quick match here. Call the coin flip. I won the coin flip. Of course I want to go first. I have Pokemon to evolve. Decent hand. One. A 2. And let's see what happens. Oh, yes. Oh, we're putting him out there now. I feel like we don't have to worry about that too often in this deck. Alright, so we have that, but no Dedenne. Which is fine. The 2 hammers should be good, unless they can't do anything else, and we could net that out next turn. That's what we want. We want a Fighting Energy and an Excadrill. But just to be sure, I feel like I probably should play the hammer. Just in case I don't get it. That way we stall. What? I guess that's all they can do. That's... I don't know. I wouldn't have wasted it. So I feel like we have to. Just in case. Because I'm relying on Marnie now. What's with the smiley face? Because I didn't do that? Yeah, they're just going to give up because they know. Cool. Alright, let's go on to another one. We took down Charizard, Reshiram, and we took down Eternatus. I almost said Extremis. Why am I thinking of Extremis? Is that even... That should be a Pokemon next. Because it's another stupid name. Alright, would I go first? Well, of course I would. Why wouldn't I? Tra-la-la-la, la-la-la-la. Alright. Squeaky chair, squeaky, squeaky chair. Aww. Here's hoping. Here is hoping. Yep. All right. Get one of those. I can always get it back. The shuffle. Yeah. Here's hoping they don't have anything else to do. That little Dedenne is going to go down. Next turn. Here's hoping they get a bad hand like I do all the time. The opponent has to get a bad hand every once in a while. Doesn't matter, I have another one. Hammers, 99% of the time, don't do anything to this deck. Well, that sucks. Oh. If they retreat, I was going to boss it anyway. But there we go. Let's take 2 prizes just for the hell of it. Alright. Time to lose your Frostmoth. I don't think they're going to be able to do anything else. In order to bind 2 prizes, that Frostmoth has to go on the lead. It's going to die. Hey, they got a Frostmoth. Alright, it's going to die, so I don't see the point. Eep. So I don't see what they get out of this. And that's what I thought. Excadrill Cinccino, you are the best. Woo woo. Alright, let's do another one. Why not? See, that's what you do, people. When you don't know what it does, look at the damn card. So, I love it, though, honestly. But I hate when people don't know what a card does and then go, what happened? Articuno. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Jeepers, people. If you don't know what it does, read it. Because I'm like, what the hell is this? Why not? I'm sure we'll get you later. Right now, just to have in case I need draw, because it looks like I have no draw. If I would have cut the Cinccino, maybe. But hopefully I can whittle this down at some point. Because that Trampinch, I have no clue what's going on here. Poor little guy protecting his little flower. Oh, we don't have to worry about that anymore then. Interesting. I'm very interested in this deck now. What is the point of this Why Not and the Trampinches? What are they going to do? Does Flygon have a... Flygon does have a GX, okay. But is this a non-GXy deck? I don't know. Just because I want to shuffle that back in, just to do something. Maybe next turn I can get rid of him. Good. Again, it's one of those decks. Does everyone just play the mallets? Like, are these Crushing Hammers? Like, does this deck utilize it, or is it just there because you have to play it now? Which makes this game very boring. Every deck playing Crushing Hammer, or pretty much every deck either being the same 2 decks, gets very boring. I try to be entertained with it and try to still like the game by playing some road decks, some fun decks, some underrated decks. But, or even doing different spins you see others play, try theirs out, or your own for like ADPization. I don't think we need to worry about that. There, now we don't have to worry about, I don't think we have to worry about that either. About time. can start attacking finally. Yeah, I'll put you back. I probably should have waited till after I... No, I was going to do that first. No, I should have retreated first. It's whatever. I think we're good. Alright, I'm still very intrigued by this deck. See, I have no clue what Flygon does. I remember he has an ability that I think does something about, what, special conditions or something? And he has just like a plain attack for like, what, 3 rock energy, fighting energy? Which is like, dude, the guy needs 3 energy on him. That's why I was kind of like, Now once we get Bay, then it maybe be a little bit better, but we'll see. Alright, so he's got an effect. Vibrava. So I can't boss him out, is basically I think what they're trying to say, right? See, you look at the effects, people. Don't just go, I'm ready to boss orders out this. Why couldn't I do it? Articuno, you idiots. No, not communication. I don't know. No more space for you on the bench, so goodbye, little Dene. If I had my Machop in here, we could be building up for some nice macho revenge. Oh yeah! Machop or Machamp as Randy Savage? The Machop man. Oh yeah! That'd be a great thing to see. I should do some fan art of that. I'm sure it's been done, but I still want to do it. What other Pokemon would he... If you got this far in the video, comment below. I'll know if you did them, because I know people in there, you know, whatever. But if you got this far in the video, comment below some cool other wrestlers that you would think would be interesting, that would... Either they would be the Pokemon, like... Again, what Pokemon could you see as this, or the wrestler themselves, what Pokemon would you think they would have? Or just, again, that too, and then what kind of cool matchup you see, like, you know, Macho Man Randy Savage as Machoke, or something like that. Machamp if you want. And then, who could be, like, these other people? Like Roddy Piper, Hulk Hogan, Senna. Senna? No, that's an anime. Good waifu, though. John Cena, Undertaker, stuff like that. I'm rambling. All right, we got rid of another why not. Why not? Get rid of it. Luckily with the Pokédolls, it's just there for stalling. They are stalling like crazy. And for what, I have no clue. Like, what is this deck? So far, their deck has done nothing. Your deck has done nothing. And all you're doing is stalling. Luckily enough, I just need to do the 30 damage thing, and the Dow's awake. All you're doing is just postponing your losing. Put the other one out. Because I'm like, I have no clue what this deck does. I want to know. I need to know. I need to know. That does nothing. That's just that was a stupid stall. That does nothing. Just to use it? I wouldn't even have used it. Alright, let's see this in action. Is it going to do anything? Yay, it evolves! So it's Flygon GX. What does he do? What? What is that deck? Anyone again, comment, tell me what the hell that purpose of that deck was. And this, glitchy with the recording system, but all you missed was my setup. Excuse me, all you missed was my setup. What they do, no one watched this far anyway, so who cares? You're not going to know that this didn't... And this missed, like, the, what, first, like, minute. So. But it was a good, fun win, basically. You know, so it's always good to see another fighter go against a fighter. And with the fossils, I like going against these decks. So it's just neat to see it. Of course. Put you on that one. Put you on that. Let's get 5 cards here. Yeah. Get rid of that. No shenanigans from you. We are pretty good, I'd say. Look at that. We're going to be drawing like crazy again here. Get something out of this. Ooh, I got nothing. Bunch of Marnies, though, but by them playing that, it's going to be Aerodactyl. I'm pretty sure. So we will both benefit from that thing. The Fighting Dojo. Ooh, red and blue. See, that's how you do it. They probably couldn't have done that with Flygon, though, huh? But the good thing is that GX is going to do diddly against this deck. And his main attack... That main attack isn't going to be enough that, you know, it's going to two-shot my Excadrill. So they'll be two-shotting my Excadrill. Two-shotting Excadrill while I guess two-shot the Aerodactyl. No, unless I get behind. And I get down to 3 cards. But, for now, let's be serious. But I've got so much going there, I feel like I benefit from two-shotting that more so than this guy does. Because he's going to get knocked out before he can two-shot my Excadrill. I feel like I'm sitting here pretty okay with what I got. Oh. Ow. Well, if he doesn't do anything, I'm just going to boss it out and attack with the 30, because it does 40, and that's enough to knock out the Aerodactyl. Because I'm already down a lot, I feel like I just don't want to risk it. When I feel like I don't have to yet. It's like, thank you for doing that, because now I'm also behind in prizes, therefore, boom. You know, just give them the hearts, because that was dumb. Your threat, because they could do it to the Dene, but then they still have to go after the other ones, and the threat is the Excadrill. You're not always going to be able to, because you can't do this on the same turn as bossing orders out the Dene. So therefore, you're just delaying. Let's say you do this, next turn you boss out the Dene, you're down to 1 prize. Your Aerodactyl is gone yet again, and you'll have no one in play to take out anybody. Oranguru couldn't even take out little Cinccino. Then I attach and run. Ooh, yeah, this isn't... And I'm behind in prizes now, right? That's what I'm talking about. I should be good. I'm behind in prizes. Oh, yeah, we're... Oh, but then again, just not enough to do it. Next turn, though. But it doesn't matter. He can't knock it out. That attack's way too low, and the GX... Very good GX, by the way. I love Aerodactyl GX. That is the greatest tech for, like, your fighting decks, where you just put that one guy in there, and then you're like, boom. It's either going to do it for next turn, but what are you going to do it with? It doesn't work. He's not going to do enough damage. But that's what I love about Aerodactyl GX, just because he can be that one guy that goes, hey, Pikarom, hey, Zacian, hey, whatever. BAM! And just knock someone out. Especially against Pikarom. That's when, you know, when someone's weak against it, obviously you're happy with that. But the Stalin... Boss out that. Like I said, it's just... And again, there we go. Alright, 2 down. You're just going to boss out someone in the stall is all they're going to do. But that stalling ain't going to do anything. It's sure taking a while to think what they're going to do. It's okay, though. Well, is it just an Aerodactyl deck? Oh, someone else. I like it. Aerodactyl and, Surfetch V? If Aerodactyl survives, that's a nice thing to do, because doesn't he switches, right? I like it. It could work. I like it. If it seems like another fun deck. But just right now, it's like, nope, you just ain't going to be able to, sadly, do anything to the Excadrill. Excadrill will 2-shot you before you 2-shot it. That's the problem. And the power and the awesomeness of Excadrill Cinccino. Make do. They make do. They're a good team. You guys work, and again, it's amazing how this deck utilizes having very little in your deck. You can keep it at that 3 and under for turn after turn after turn, and just use that 11th hour freaking tackle and just blow everyone out of the water. It is a thing of beauty. When it works, and it works most of the time, when it works, it is fun. And I think the best single prize attacking deck right now. Because he can rush in, knock out my guy, but it's not going to do anything, because then I'll just, hopefully, fingers crossed, boss's orders. Just in case I want to put one on there and then get more fine energy back. Don't need that little cutie. There we go. The good thing is, with their bosses in hand, no matter who they pull out, they're going to be able to escape. And we just save the boss, we just do this. Save the boss, and win. Because they can take out that Dedenne all they want. And that's game. Even if they shuffle my hand back, my make do, you know, should hopefully, you would think, be able to get me to get that boss's order. I mean, bossing out Dedenne to knock it out does nothing for you because I win. It's just that simple. See what I'm saying? So she said, so that's why I threw the 2 Cinccinos in there. Because I have 4 cards. I'll have 2 Cinccinos in play, and I'll draw every card in my deck, which would be boss, thus bossing out a Oranguru. Because it's a Oranguru who's going down just because of the weakness. and he's going to take a lot of damage. Oh, and they couldn't even attack with that? Aw, what a shame. Interesting deck, though, so good deck. I like it. It's a shame that, yeah, this deck is just too good. Amazing deck, best deck. I love it. Probably one of the best ones. See you next time. This has been...
Professor TCG.